Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I'm Joel Brass, Solutions Architect for TDengine, and I'm really excited you're here, whether you're with us live or watching the recording. This week, we're taking a break from our normal time series essentials format to announce a new feature of TDengine, TDgpt. Joining us today is the creator of TDengine, Jeff Tao, to tell us about TDgpt. We'll be walking through how TDgpt works under the hood and what kind of use cases it enables. Take it away, Jeff.
Okay, Joe, thanks for the introduction. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Tao, the founder and the CEO of TDengine. It's my pleasure to give an introduction about our new feature of the TDengine. This new feature is called TDgpt. Actually, it's an AI agent for time series analytics. Basically, it's okay. Before my introduction, I would like to give a brief introduction about the history of our TDengine. I founded the TDengine almost 8 years ago. The first version of TDengine was released in August 2018, TDengine 1.0. After 1 year, we released TDengine 1.6, and also we open sourced this version on July 20, 2019. After almost 1 year, we also open sourced class edition TDengine 2.0. In year 2022, August 2022, we open sourced our cloud native edition 3.0. After almost 3 years, today we just released 3.3.6. Okay. In this release, we have a very exciting feature. It's called TDgpt. And also for the past 8 years, I and my team wrote over 700,000 lines of code. Inside this code, I contributed more than 50,000 lines. Okay, for myself, because I'm a software engineer too. I contributed more than 50,000 lines of code. For enterprise edition, we have over 1.1 million lines of code. At the meantime, we contributed over 850,000 lines code for testing. Okay, so our code has a very good solid quality because we contributed over 850,000 lines for code. Also, the testing code are on GitHub too. Okay, now let me because of our hard working, let me share with you our achievements up to now. After almost 6 years open source, we already have 23,600 stars on GitHub, and also we have almost 5,000 forks. Okay, and also we got over 25,000 pull requests. So our GitHub repo are very active. The most exciting part for me is we already have over 740,000 installations from over 60 countries or areas. Every day, there are at least 700 new installations worldwide. I think that's the best. That's the best part for open source, and also it's the best price for us because it means all our hard working got an award. If nobody use our product, it's a very bad thing. So as a programmer, as a software engineer, if I can find so many people use our product, I feel very proud. Now let me go to TDgpt. TDgpt is an AI agent for time series data analytics. It's a built-in component of TDengine. So if you go to our TDengine website, once you download our TDengine, it's a built-in part. Okay, this TDgpt provides time series data forecasting, anomaly detection, imputation, and classification. It supports AI, machine learning, also including time series foundation models and large language models, and also traditional statistical algorithms. And the best part is you use those functions in just one single SQL statement. It's a standard SQL function. And to make it flexible and also and more to make it more flexible for everybody, maybe you have your own algorithms. You want to plug in into your to TD GPT. So we provide SDK. You can integrate your own model or algorithms, and then you don't need to change your application. You can use your own algorithm inside TDengine right away. Okay. Now let me go to some details. Okay. Uh, for time series data forecasting, okay, we provide one function. It's called forecast. This is a sample table. This sample table has a timestamp, first column. Another column is just the integers. Of course, it can be float or only other data types. But it must be numerical data type. And also give some sample data here. Then this is the SQL function for the time series data forecasting. We just give a special name. It's called forecast. For this forecast function, there are two parameters. First one is the column number. Which column you want to forecast? For example, here is I32. I want to forecast the data for column I32. Of course, you need to provide some options. Inside this option is a string. Okay, the first parameter for this string is algorithm. Okay, the algorithm, because we provide so many algorithms for you to choose. For each algorithm, there's so many parameters you can specify. I will talk about more about those parameters. Okay, in next page. In the I said that the first very important parameter is algorithm, and also you can specify number of rows of data you want to forecast. You also need to specify the starting time point. Okay, the starting timestamp for forecasting data. Of course, what's the sampling rate? What's the sampling period? And also you need to give us the confidence level. And also, do you want us to check whether noise or not? Okay. And of course, you don't have to provide only parameters. We will just take default values. How easy to do time series data forecasting? Take a look. You just need to write this SQL, like a low, high. That's confidence level, and also that's timestamp. Then forecast. Then specify the algorithm. In this sample, in this example, we just use ARIMA. That's a very traditional one. Just run the SQL. You got the data right away. And also, of course, another line, I specified the parameters here. You just execute the SQL, it generates the outputs right away. Because the outputs is in a standard tabular format, right? So then your application can consume those data very convenient, just like any other standard query. Okay. I hope it's clear. Uh, and also for anomaly detection, it's very easy too. We provide another SQL function, anomaly window, just like many other windows. There are two parameters too. The first one is column name. Another one is just the options. Column name, it means which column you want to detect anomaly, right? So, for the option, of course, the first one is algorithm. We provide so many algorithms. You need to pick up the algorithm. Then we have two parameters too. How easy? You just check, select like a start, it's the starting time for the anomaly window. W end, it's the end time for your anomaly window. And also for each anomaly window, you can do some aggregation. For example, the sum of your data, the average value for your data. Then from the table, anomaly window. If you use the TDengine before, you will know our TDengine support many kinds of windows. For example, the sliding window, session window, state window, event window. Anomaly window will be just another type of window. Okay, so you can do all kinds of, you can apply all kinds of operations on anomaly window, just like other windows. It's very convenient. Okay, so by anomaly detection, you for many windows, you need to specify the rules. But for anomaly detection from AI, you don't need to specify the rules, right? Normally, you just, for example, for the event window, you need to specify the threshold, like for my voltage, the threshold for my temperature. But for anomaly detection, our algorithm will just detect is the pattern deviate from the standard one a lot. Okay, it may recognize multiple patterns too. If your data pattern deviate from the standard one, it's it's not normal. It will generate the alert, right? So it's very powerful. Okay, anomaly window. Just look at this example. Example again. I execute this SQL, then it generates the data. You can do, you can visualize those data on Grafana or on any other visualization tool. For my PPT here, we just use Python to do the diagrams. Look at this window; it's a lot normal, right? So it detected. Okay. Now, how it works, TDengine for TDgpt. Uh, for if you read our documentation about the TDengine before, you will know our TDengine is a distributed solution. We have D node, it's called the data node. Inside the data node, there's some other V node, there are V node, M node, query node, management node. V node is for the data sharding. M node is for management. Q node is called query node, is for query. Okay, but with TDgpt, we add another new type of node. It's called A node. Okay, to the architecture, you can have multiple A nodes in one cluster. Okay, A node just used for analysis, for analytics. Actually, it's for advanced analytics, only for time series data forecasting or anomaly detection. A means analytics or AI. So we just call A node. Okay. Each A node can contain algorithms or models. Okay. A node will register with our management node. So the whole, when you log into our TDengine, it will show what A node available, what algorithm or what model available right away. Okay, so all those diagrams are on our website. You can check out user manual to find more. Okay, what's the inside of our TDgpt? Okay, inside TDgpt, there are a few parts. The first part is analytics library, the traditional algorithms. We already integrated so many traditional algorithms. Okay, although AI works very well, but in some scenarios, traditional algorithms just work perfectly. Okay, a traditional algorithm don't need much resource. Even for one single code, it works very well if you don't have so much time series data. Okay, but and also besides the traditional algorithm, we also support machine learning libraries. Right now, up to now, we support Torch and Keras. Okay, we plan to support PyTorch 2. Probably it will be released before June 9. Okay. For Torch or Keras, you need the use like a model manager, Malloy like a cards. You need to use those Malloy cards to train your data. After you train your data, you need to upload a pre-trained model to TDgpt. Okay, so once you upload, you train the data to TDgpt. It will work automatically. You please check out use manual to find out how to upload your pre-trained data, machine learning data to TDgpt to get how to get it works. We provide the details. That's machine learning part. Another exciting part is large language model. We support DeepSeek, we support Llama. But from our testing experience, looks like the large language model not good enough, okay? And also not cost effective enough for time series data forecasting, because large language model are more designed for natural language. So many people working on time series foundation model, or our TDengine also develop our own time series foundation model. It's called the TDTS-FM. I'm talking about more, okay, other time series model. So for time series foundation model, it works too. It works with TDGPT too. Okay, I already found the questions. I will answer questions, answer my presentation. Okay, John asking me a question. Please hold on. Let me finish my introduction. I will answer those questions. So our TDGPT can work with the time series foundation model. It can work with Llama or DeepSeek or other large language model too. But many people already have machine learning libraries, especially Torch, Keras. We are going to support the PyTorch too. Probably it will be released very soon. Okay, PyTorch. Here, I listed all those built-in algorithms. Okay, if you found that your algorithms is not there, you can integrate by yourself. It's very straightforward. Okay, if you go through our TDengine website, we give you the details. Okay, uh, uh, let me talk about the time series data foundation models. As I said before, large language models are not accurate or cost effective enough for industry time series data analytics. Okay, instead, many people are talking about time series data foundation model. Those are really just designed for time series data. But we use the same transformer architecture used by large language model. Actually, it's a model almost the same as a large language model, but we use time series data to train the model. Okay, TDGPT supports the following foundation models right now. First one is TDTS-FM. It's our TDengine proprietary time series foundation model. We are also going to open source our foundation model probably in June or July. We are going to release that. But right now, it's a closed source. Another one, the very good one is from Salesforce. It's called Unified Training of Universal Time Series Transformer. Amazon also provide a very good one. It's called Kronos. Another one is from Google. It's called the Time Series Foundation Model. This one not good enough. Okay, it cannot compete with Amazon or Salesforce. But some people use that. Okay, so we still integrate the Google ones with TDGPT. I would recommend this one, Time MOE from Red Load and Princeton University. Princeton, the research team from Princeton and the research team from Red Load provide a very, very good time series foundation model. Up till now, I think they are the best. They released this just 2 months ago. It's called time of MOE. MOE mixture of experts. MOE also used by DeepSeek. Okay, so anyway, we support all kinds of time series data foundation model. You can pick the one you like. Okay. To make it more flexible, I said our SDK is open source. It's open. You can integrate your favorite algorithm or model into TDgpt. If we don't provide that one right now. Okay, so we provided two classes. It's called the forecast service, anomaly detection service. Look at the tree structure. I don't want to go to the details because all those details is on our website, is on our user manual. Okay, so another thing, let me summarize why our TDGTP is very good. Okay, first of all, TDGTP is zero learning curve, right? You don't have to learn. From application point of view, it's just SQL, one single SQL statement, very easy to use. So zero learning curve. For AI analytics, we just have forecast and anomaly window. Okay, we have all kinds of built-in algorithms, models. Second thing is zero initial investment. You can get started in under 10 minutes. Okay, maybe even just 3 minutes. 3 minutes enough because our TDengine and the TDgpt are free. Open source software. You can download, get it started right away. And also, general purpose models are included out of the box for advanced analytics for your time series data. Like for a time series foundation model, you don't have to train your data. I think for foundation model, no matter it's time series foundation model or large language model, the best part is you don't need to train your data. From our testing, okay, we can tell time series foundation model works pretty good. Okay, you don't have to train your data, then it can generate, can forecast the data very well. Okay, it's really exciting. Okay, okay, and also you can upload or use your own forecasting anomaly detection model in under 10 minutes. Okay, so you don't, for your POC, it's very easy. You don't have to take money from out of your pocket to do the POC because you can use our free cloud service for 1 month, or you can just download our source code to build by yourself. Okay, another thing is zero wasted time. You can make your own algorithms available right away. Maybe you have your own research team to develop your own models, right? Then you can integrate it with your TDGTP. Then the algorithms can be available for your application right away. So it's called, we give a name, it's called zero wasted time. So zero learning curve, zero initial investment, zero waste time. Okay. Another it's a very good part, and also I'm very proud, is TDGP is open source software, just like TDengine, and also it's part of TDengine. All our source code is available on GitHub. I hope after the webinar or you watch our recordings, you can go to GitHub to check our source code. Okay, if you like it, please give us a star. Okay, we already have over 23,000 stars. All the source code and also our testing code are on GitHub. Okay, to to help you to learn or to pick up very quickly for TDGPT or TDengine, we we wrote 3 blocks, and also we write some sample code. Okay, and put them on GitHub too. Okay, one is our blog tell you how to forecast electricity usage. Okay, and also we use public available data from Hugging Face. You just need to follow the steps. Download a dark image to follow the steps. Then you can set up the TDengine, set up the TDgpt, set up the Grafana. You can visualize the forecast data on Grafana right away. You can check, you can change the script. Okay, change the configuration in our dark image. It's also available on GitHub. Another case is for window power generation. Okay, everybody knows window power generation depends on the weather, right? You need to forecast how much power can it be generated. We also provide the details inside our blog. Another case is for IT monitoring. It's a real case for Amazon outage, cloud service outage. Those data are from Amazon cloud outage. Okay, it's the data also from Hugging Face. It's public available data. You just need to follow the details, the step by step. You can follow the step the details and the step by step. You can visualize the data on Grafana. Okay, just go to our website to check the blog. Okay. Now, and also our TDengine is it's not just for like a non-profit organization. We are a business, so we need to make money too, right? So our TDengine has an enterprise edition. Then, of course, TDengine, TDgpt has enterprise features too. For our enterprise TDengine, we have a model manager to train, to evaluate, select, and retrain models. The best part for our model manager is you can list what algorithms, what models you want to compare. You can just on the command line, you just list, say, I want to compare IREMA with large language model, with DeepSeek, with Llama, or with our TDengine Tensors foundation model. Then run this command in the background. It will tell you which algorithm is the best for your data. Okay. Maybe later on we will have another good feature for enterprise edition is allow for our SQL function for forecast and anomaly window. You just you don't need to provide only parameters. We'll do that automatically for you. We'll find which algorithm is the best for you automatically. Okay, but of course you need to provide a resource. Maybe sometimes it requires lots of resource. Okay, and for enterprise, of course we also provide our own foundation model. Okay, for your case. So if you think your data is very special, nothing works well for your scenario, we can help you to train your data using our own foundation model. Okay, of course, we can help you to train, optimize, deploy, and maintain your data model. Okay, that's for our enterprise service. And also, this is our 8th year for our TDengine. I want to talk about a little bit about our roadmap. By July this year, after just 1 quarter, 3 months, okay, we are going to provide Tensors data imputation and classification. Imputation is also a very good feature, so especially for industry data or IoT data. Maybe because of lots of reasons, you missed data for 1 hour, for 10 minutes. Yeah, if you use imputation, we can fill those gap, right? It's a very nice feature. Okay, classification is also a very nice feature. By classification, we can provide like a diagnosis for each category. You know what's the reason why that pattern happens. Okay, then you provide some opinions or like advice how to do. Okay. The second one is, of course, we always add more open source algorithms and models. So you can you can choose the best one based on your scenarios. Okay. And another exciting part is we also going to announce another new product based on TDengine. For the past 1 year, I'm very actively do research, do development on our new product. Besides TDgpt, we are going to redefine the industry big data platform with AI. For the past 1 year, our whole research team focused lots of things on AI, because we want to do many things by artificial intelligence. Okay, by AI. I think everybody knows like a Pi asset framework, knows like a visualization part. I don't want to disclose lots of details right now, but the new product will be ready by July, and also it will be open source. I hope give everybody a big surprise. Okay, and also I also want to emphasize we are going to commit to open source. Okay, the core part for all our product will be open source. And also, I said for our new product, it will be open source too. Okay, that's for TDengine. Okay, our vision, okay, is just to make industry data accessible, affordable, and valuable. That's our commitment. That's our vision. How to make Kansas data or industry data accessible? So we have a cloud service. We have open source version. If you really don't want to pay money, you can just use open source. You build by yourself. Okay, and also cloud service is always there, and also affordable. Unlike many traditional data historian companies, they charge you a very high price. We make it affordable. Okay, and also the best part, the last part, we need to make time series data valuable. You need to get value from those huge amount of data. That's why TDgpt plays a very important role. That's why we want to develop our new product. We want to help you to get the value, to get the insights from your data. Okay, that's my presentation today. I hope everybody enjoy. Now,
Wow.
okay. Hi.
Very
Sure.
exciting new features, and great to hear the vision as well, Jeff. If anybody in the audience has any questions, please put them in the chat and we will get them answered. So the first question is from John, and he asks, is the A node designed to run on x86, or is there an expectation of a GPU or other accelerators?
Okay, John, that's a very good question. Okay, uh, uh, TDGDP can run on X standard computer, of course. Okay, even the large language model or time series foundation model can run on standard computer without a GPU. For traditional algorithms, it's very fast. Okay, like IREMA, hot winters, you don't need a GPU. But if you run like our TDengine time series foundation model, you better have a GPU. Okay, otherwise it's very slow. It takes maybe more than 1 minute to get a result pack. If you can try our cloud service, for our cloud service, our time series foundation model, also time MOE time series foundation model, is running on GPU. So it returns query response in just 100 milliseconds, very fast. But if you download our dark image with our time series foundation model, you will find it's very slow. It takes maybe more than 10 seconds. Okay, it's like so with GPU, it's like 1,000 times fast. Okay, so depends. If you don't have much data, you can just for your testing purpose. Okay, I would suggest you just use CPU. Okay, you don't have to use GPU. Uh, our cloud service use GPU. Because I want you to get a very good user experience. Okay, but if you download a dark image, it's running on standard CPU. If you download into your computer with GPU, it will be very fast too. Okay, so it depends. GPU for foundation model, for the Tensor's foundation model or large language model, GPU helps you a lot. Okay.
Great. So another question that came up is, does
Load on screen?
it's not on the, well, this was a question that came up outside of the chat, but a question that came up was, does TDgpt call any third-party APIs or make any calls outside of TDgpt?
We don't call third-party APIs. Okay, so basically you can install like a Tensor's foundation model directly, because the Tensor's foundation model can run locally. Or why we want to support the DeepSeek or Llama, because they can run locally. They are open source model. Okay, but later on, we maybe, if only customers do want to use ChatGPT or OpenAI's ChatGPT, we can do that. We can do that too. But the best part for our solution, you can always just install your foundation model locally. Okay, I hope I answered this question.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Are there any other questions? No other questions in the chat. Well, if you have any questions after this, please follow up with us with the details here in the slide. You can reach out to Jeff or myself. We'll be happy to answer any questions. And
yeah, maybe I hope everybody can just visit our website to know more, because it's we have the user manual. It gives all those details. You just need to copy and paste each code, each line of code. Okay, copy and paste, execute. It will work. And also another thing, if you even don't want to try our source code, download the code, you can just try our cloud service. Okay, very easy. Okay, of course, source code is available. You can go to GitHub. If you like it, please give us a star. Okay, if you want to try our enterprise edition, send us email. Okay.
all right, great.
Oh, somebody.
One more question. Yeah.
TDgpt included with enterprise edition, or is it? Yes, good question. TDgpt is a part of TDengine, so it's included. You don't need a separate license.
It's included with open source.
Yeah, also it's included open source. So it's a built-in component of TDengine, just like our TDengine's stream processing, caching, data subscription features. It's a built-in feature.
Great.
I don't want to double charge you. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll give one more chance for questions. If there are any more questions, we're happy to answer any more questions about TDgpt or TDengine in general. All right. Well, I guess that's it, Jeff. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to explain this to us. And we're all excited. I'm excited to use it and try it. And all right. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
You can follow me or send me a direct message or email. Okay. If you have any questions.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Thanks.